はい、それじゃあね、続きからやっていきたいと思います。そうですね。昨日、レベル10まで行って、まあちょっとカスタムとかもできるようになってっていうところですね。やっていきましょう。あれかあれよし。コンスタンティンに会おうってところですね。コンスタンティンとお話をしようって。ちょっと扇風機の音入ってるかもしれないですけど、ご了承ください。暑いんでね。完全に扉開放してます。よーし。ちょっと邪魔なアプリ消しますね。よし。
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
じゃあリポートしましょうか。
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me. Tell me then, was your journey adventurous? Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats, but I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult. This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors. We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand. I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story. Very well. Anything else?
わからん。
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine. Look out for yourself.
ちょっと見てみましょう。これかな ?Find the、Scholars Expression Camp、Cure for Marika デモニカルカルトっていうの、ペトルスの言う村に赴くか、こっちのキャンプを見つけるかっていう。で、こっちのエンシェントシークレットっていうのは、この島の秘密かなとか、アドミラル・カブラル・アバウト・ザ・ルインズ。これも遺跡関係のやつですね。をやっていくかっていうところですね。ちょっとサブクエもあるけど、まあ主流やっていこう。で、これはなんだろうね。で、いっぱいあるんですよ。まずちょっと遺跡について調べましょうか。アドミラル・ルインズ、アドミラル・カブラルっていう人にの話を聞いてみましょう。なんかあるな。なるほど。こっち行けねえか。行けた。よし。アドミラルってこの人か。なるほど。
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Speak about the first colonization of the island.
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
Fernando.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
次はフェルナンドになるのか。 あ、こっちなんや。ペトルスに話を聞くのと、コマンダーフェルナンド about the problem with セレメ。またこれペトルスに話聞くんですね。よし。あれいた。違う。Speak.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an
この人
idea
親父
that
さ
I
ん
wish
な
to
の？
present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
He's present at the court of the Prince of あまた新しい言葉がオラシー Ask him about the note problem in some ashes.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who? A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands, and of course seek out the Bishop Domitius.
でビショップにまたクエスチョンするって感じか。
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No, but I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Teleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
親父なん似てないしよくわからん。さあ次はじゃあ別の司祭に話を聞きに行くって出ましたけど、これはコマンダーフェルナンダ・バトル サンマシューズのクエストがあるんで、それをまとめてやりましょうか。なんか売るもんあったかな。いや宮殿とは違う方向か。
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me.
初対面だよ
Pleasure.
ね。
You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men, I implore you. Full questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
インベスティゲー
Fernando
シ
and
ン
the
グノ
Admiral
ー
are
ツ。
close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
ノーツのエリアってことか。で、こっち側にもクエストがあったよね。これだ。あれ？クエスト消えたな。
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors, some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells.
いなくなった、船乗りを探してるってことですね。
That's all. You should ask the mage inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the knots are up to.
What do these mage inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the inquisitors roaming around the island.
ちょっとわからんの。次こっち。開かない。 この人にも聞いてみましょう。ちょっと手がかりがなさすぎる感じかな。わからんな。
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Norts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor, a nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment, you can imagine. Well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern,
なんかめっちゃ飲んで泥酔して外出て行ったら帰ってこなかったって言ってますね。ということで、ここちょっと行ってみましょう。
we're approaching the tavern.
これか。
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Norts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
Go upon the hierarchy. これ能力値によってこれが選べるようになってますね。プロボークっていうのはこれ戦闘になるのかな。これかな。コールアッポン。
You know I have Mother Cardinal's ear. Is she aware of your initiatives?
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Norts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
で、次はそのノーツを自由にしようと。ここか。ここだな。
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desade, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
That will be all, Quartermaster. Thank you.
この人じゃないんか。この人はただの警備兵かな。下のフロアにあれ？あ、正面か。 おかしいな。どっから入るんや。下に。ファーストはなっているレベル。あ、ここだ。こっちから行かんな。一回出よう。入り口は2つしかないな。ああ、こっちか。
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
いや、違
I
う
must be
違う。
going.
Next time, then.
このエリアのはず。コインアリーナっていうのがあるね。下、こっちだな。
A feast for the eyes, ladies.
牢屋に来た。こっちだ。
Halt. You have no authority to go any further.
ブレイクスルー。無理やり通る。俺はお金が欲しいので無理やり通ろう。
Very well. Let's just say I'm going to have to break my way in.
Why must this sort of thing happen when I'm the one on guard duty?
ああ、強えぞ。
What's on my blade?
そうでもない。
You want to cast more spells?
鍵持ってるね。どこだ？こっちか。これか。
Locked.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well, not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification. before they can execute their plan. We should go see this Domitius after all. What he will tell us may help us understand.
よし。3D やからこっちも。こう。いや、なんもないな。なんもないか。よし、じゃあ出ましょう。このおっちゃんは敵対しないの？そう。上に上がるか。ここはなんだ？さっきのとこか。俺こんなん気づかんかったわ。階段があるなんて。よし、出よう。ではですね、メインクエですね。さっきの捕まってたなんとかっていうのは、終わったんで、なんかね、ちょっとわからんことが多いわ、やっぱり。それでもまあ、メインクエはいけそうなんで行ってみましょう。違う。マップ。ここっすね。パレスに行こう。レベル、経験値ちょっと増えたかな？もっとガンガンレベルが上がればいいんですけど、なかなかね、やっぱクリアしようと思うと30、40、50とかいいのかな。こっちや。よし。カーディナル。
Your Excellency, the Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
このおばちゃんと話しに来たんじゃないんだよ。この人なんだよな。
What do you want from me, my son?
マイさんって神の声をみたいな意
Emissary
味
of the
か。
congregation.
マイさんってみんな
The congregation still has the uncanny gift
迷える
of
子羊を
surprising
み
us.
たいな、そんなニュアンスですね。聖職者がよく言う言い方や。
What can I do for you?
notes.
I believe you have a few problems with the Nords who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Norts would be among them. They are very secretive and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Nort suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in the stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
何もないです。Investigate the note's secret Domitius mentioned. これメインか。メインかな。
Carans, my mother is still held in the
話しかけてしまっ
the
た。
Gigador. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. But you are already busy. We'll talk about it again once you have more time. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
またね、塩浦さんの村のイベントも進めたいですね。あんのかな今後。なんか最近この町ばっかり来てるけど。よし。お話を。
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nords.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
なんかこの船乗りたちの魔法っていうのは現地人の原住民の魔法に似てるって主人公が指摘してますね。そういうところはあるのかな。
But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Hmm? 全然違う。 どっから入るんや。これはまずいってことは、これ見つかったらあかんやつか。戻りましょう。ああ、もう一個の入り口から入るしかないのか。結局ここよね。で入れない。なぜ入れないんだ。アッパーフロア。やっぱさっきの忍び込むしかないんか。ここ違う。この船乗りたちの場所はなかなかこれ入れた。あ、風で扉が。いいか、閉めとこうか。閉めるとちょっと暑いんですけどね。何をしてたんやったか。ここはでもここじゃないよね。こっちだもんね。俺こっから登って入ってきたけど、こっちに行きたいんだよね。入り口は2箇所しかないし、ここか？ここ越えれんのかな。ここは薄いから越えれたけど、これ見つかった戦闘になるやつか。っていうかこの人ら何を守ってるんやろう。ここ開けれねえの？こっちから戻るしかないやん。あ、ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。 ごめんなさい、ほんとごめんなさい。何を守ってるんやこの人らは。こっから登れたりせんの？あ、すいません、ちょっと待ってください。うちの犬が。どうした？はい、誰か来たんか？よいしょ。犬がちょっと乱入してきました。出ていった。よし、こっち行こう。あ、バレたやん。ごめんなさい。いやー、マジ関係性悪化してしまったな。全然関係ないとこやのに入り込んでしまって大変ですよ。でもこれなんかあんねやろな。いや、なんもない。なんもないね。無駄に人殺しをしてしまったいやー、ちょっと待って。こっから行けねえ。行けそうで行けない。どうなってんだよこれは。なんか登ってこう穴から入るとかできないの？あ、こっち行けるやん。見つかってないああ、バレた。 いやーごめんなさい、ほんとごめんなさい。ここかな、これか。ちょっと俺は何のためにこれを盗みを働いてんのかわからない。
We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Noughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself.
次はこっち。Find and enter notes hanger。ここは入れないんだよね。となるとこういうところから、ああここか、入ってしまえ。これか。
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the state.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
あと何を調べればいいんだ。あれか。
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard pressed to use them. And I've certainly seen nothing magic in here, nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas. Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own. We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
次に行きましょう。
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
あれ、ここ普通に入れたんや。いやでもどうせ見つかってたか。オールドルミナスに届けんの？なんか変やな。まあいいや。かっこいい斧やな。いい装備してますね。これこっちの勢力に加担してることになるのかな。なんか嫌な感じやな。わお。いや、シャドウバースト。なんだ？上の階行く必要なかったんか。別にこいつらは殺してもいい。こっちに拷問室があったはずやけど。あるじゃん。ほれ。ほれ。
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
マザーカーディナルに会わないといかんなって言ってんな。なんか関与してんのかな。それとも報告しようってことか。結局ここは戦闘になってたんか。マザーカーディナルがなんていうかですね。レベルが上がんねえ上がんねえ。さあ。オールドルミナス。
Yes. I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Project Attack Port.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naught building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nords are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nords? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nords. Oh, madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
セレメの印象が上がりましたね。どうなんだろう。経験値が増えない。経験値くれ。おっと、ちょっと待てよ。次のクエスト。いや、これか。どこなん？ここか。ニューセレネ。ニューセレネ行って、こうだ。トラベル。ポートクォーターか。おっと。奪い取った装備を売ろう。いらないものっていうとなんだろう。なんかいっぱい増えてんな。セーラーコート。ガードダブレットとか。あ、これ強い。強いじゃん。これちょっとセイラーグローブそんな強くないなこれは。スモールハンアワーグラスネックス懐中時計この辺は別に置いといていいか。ちょっとこれ手に入ったんですよね。で足600あんのか今。これね、これをよし、これに変えましょう。またかっこよくなった。どう？いいんじゃないの？よし、行こう。 あ、ここに報告に。
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies, we transported some lords, men, and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tirfredi was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
なんか今めっちゃ衝撃的なこと言ってませんでした。主人公は実は違うノーツの方の生まれ、なんかそんな感じに聞こえましたね。違うんかな。ちょっと頭が回ってないです。ノーツっていうのはやっぱもともとこっちの原住民やった可能性もあるな。魔法が生まれるとかなんとか。難しいな。
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
でもまあ主人公に魔法の能力があんのを
All this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know?
コンスタンティンは知ってたのか。
I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
やっぱ主人公はこの原住民とかこのノーツの血を引いてるってことなのかな。それでちょっとショックを受けてるっていう状況ですよね。コンスタンティンはいとこだけど知ってんのかって。で、シオラさんはまあ同じだって知って嬉しいよって言ってる。まあ魔法使える時点でね、なんかおかしいっすもんね。あれこれ装備できるかなと思ってたけどできねえじゃん。そうなんや。そんなことより経験値くれよ。コンスタンティンと話しよう。なんか今売ってるか？
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such no. What might I do?
あ、ダガーとかね。 でもこれはリング微妙やな。アルケミストリング強い。リングに関しては強化ができんからな。コストフュリアス。これでまた火力上がるで。買うか。防具は買ったばっかりだから、これ買おう。よーし。で、あと、そうね。シオラさんの装備。あれ？この古い指輪売ろうか。よし。これところ同じやね。売ろう。アーマーダメージが結構重要っぽいんで、この辺は装備できない。これか。いや、やっぱもうちょっと金貯めるしかないね。リング今買ったやつに変えたよね。変えたね。ストーンニードルなんだ。2人ともアーマーダメージないね。あとお金を貯めよう。あれ、こっちか。
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof. What are you waiting for with such anticipation? I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge, but I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives. And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is blood. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
どういうこと？
No,
死ぬの？
no, Constantine.
へえ。
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want... Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order. Thank you. Cousin, there now. Are you better? I don't know. You won't leave me, will you? I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
病気なんや。
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother?
移ってしまったんか。
You know I'll be dead before you find one. Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore. I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. So afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Norts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Norts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Norts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But that means you are not your dear cousin?
No.
All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me? I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
誰だ
Kurt, what is...
カート
What's going on? Is there something wrong? Coin guards!
おっと
The time has come.
カートをほったらかしにしてきたツケが来たカートはコインガード側の人間やからこういうことになるんかな
What are you doing? Aim! Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
Fight with honor.
On guard.
I said draw!
手がこれじゃ
Stop it, Kurt!
Wait! Speak. Why did you betray us?
Our commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection. You are so dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed. Here or elsewhere on the island. Not every governor has a cousin that I trained personally for combat.
カートを殺すか解放するか俺は殺しますまずカートをほったらかしにしてたっていうのとコインガード側につくつもりもないし今回は解放するとどうなるかわからんしね殺そう こんな感じで仲良くできなかった勢力とは敵対することになっていくんですね。このゲームは。だからどんどんこういう展開にはなっていくだろうなと思ってました。ゲームの紹介でもこんな感じだったんでね。カートとはいずれ敵対するだろうとは思ってました。
What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, it went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You're right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine. Those are my advisors that you must protect. Me? I want to join in. Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice. There is a hiding place in the cellar.
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And we should make these conger eels pay for their treachery.
And attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us be gone.
バスコを連れて行くと。どっか安全なところに行こうよってことですよね。ペトロスさんとも僕はいずれ敵対するかなと思ってます。で、シオラさんとは仲良くする。
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight. We must hurry before the guard can act.
ガードがいなくなっちゃったんで、コンスタンティンが今フリーで危ないですよね。金しか持ってないのかい。Ensure Constantine is safe。コンスタンティンを安全な場所に連れてけってことかな。はい、これでシャドーバーストをマスターしました。次どうしよっかな。このストームっていうのを覚えようかな。ライトニングダッシュからストームか。こっちからの方が近い。こっちからの方が近いな。よし。行こう。もうすぐに動かなくちゃいけないって言ってましたね。ほら、やっぱり敵。こいつは違うのか。こいつはただの労働者だ。コンスタンティンはいるか。ここからでもうコインガード護衛隊が裏切ったんでね。開けられない。ということはこっちか。ロアフロア。こっちから下へ行って抜け出そうってことですね。下だからこっちだ。こっち。いるねいっぱいいますね。もう包囲されてるんやな。 ん？部屋はいっぱいある。右か。右。あれ？よし。
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then. And cousin, watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
ここにコンスタンティンをかくまって、でまあその間になんやかんやすると、コンスタンティン病気なんでね、その治療もしないといかん。また戻って上から出ると、いやーでも経験値になるからいいや。戦闘があるとありがたい。出れねえのか。まだ出れねえ。こっちか。こっち行ってみよう。ちょっと。うわー、ちょっと待ってー。なんだよこいつら。ん？あれ、このおっちゃんは今切られてたよね。
In this room, when I heard sounds of battle, fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
It's a coup d'etat.
Coup
The
d'etat.
Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
このおっちゃんも安全なところに連れて行こうってことか。ではこれまた下にか。ヒールポーション。
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
よし、脱出しよう。こっちから出るしかないのか。アッパーフロア。こっから上がるのか、こっから上がるのか。 こっちなんもなかったと思うんだけどな。違うよね。あ、まだ上があんの。あっちか。
It's blocked.
え
It's blocked.
道に迷いましたよ。ここ出やんと。
It's blocked.
ブロックされてるって。
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
え、わからん。ここ違うんか。ちょっといけそうな扉を全部見て、あ、サービスキー。これでいけるんじゃないの？こっちは無理かよ。こっちは無理やんね。やっぱそっちから上がっていくしかない。よし。あ、オープン。
It's blocked.
え？
It's blocked.
1階がこれでしょ。2階。あれ？ないよね。ないよね。ここもないよね。完全に迷いました。 こっちか。下から行くんか。ああ、ここ？いや、違う。違う。もう貯蔵庫。違う。違う。すいません、グダグダしてます。なんかあると思うんやけど、さっきのキーを確認するべきなのか。ここじゃねえな、やっぱ。サービスキー to the government ニューセレネのガバナ成長府パレス宮殿のサービスドアの鍵。どっかにそんな鍵閉まってたとこあったかな。ここは行けないよね。ダメだ。こっちは。いや、なんもないぞ。サービスキー。やべえ、なんもねえ。
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are on.
ここ？ここか。鍵持ってないって言われた。こっちか。ああ、やっと来れた。敵さんがいるね。終わりか。よし。なんか聞こえる。 この先か。待て待て待て、何しとんねん。何おっちゃんに切りかかっとんねん。あれあれ、このおっちゃんさっき助けにくかった？
What's happening? A coup d'etat, Professor. The coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
またこのおっちゃんを連れ出すの？あ、ここに？ああ、そう。で、この人はなんか、ゴールドそんだけしか買ってない。はい。しょうがないね。こっち見てないんじゃない？お、なんかあるじゃん。オフィスのキーだ。あ、こっち戻ってこれた。違う。こっちや。で、こっち行って、
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. Never.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the pub.
マダムを連れてこんといかんのか。マダムの、なんとかマダム。あの人外に住んでたんじゃなかったっけ？こっちの鍵手に入ったんでちょっと開けてみましょう。なんかあるかな？何もねえな。何にもねえな。よし。マダムはこっちに住んでたはず。どこへ？あ、こちらか。よーし。シャドーバスト。なんやねん、こいつらもういっぱいおんな。
Lady Morange, make ready to depart.
Morange
We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The coin guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
あ、このおばちゃんはええよって言ってんの。フレンドがいる
If
か
I
ら
remember correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
Going in through the front door would be dangerous. The noise of the battle could make him run away.
You're not wrong. If we're to stop him, you better be discreet.
I believe that there's a passage leading to the barracks in the town. We could use it to our advantage.
We could also climb up the left wing scaffolding. We'd reach the upper floor directly.
重量オーバーって初めて出た。売り物を売ってきましょう、先に。なんかいっぱい拾ってたらこんなことになってしまったな。
Come closer, good people.
よしよしよし。
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to have you seen it.
なんかもういっぱいあんねんけど、こんな武器重いでしょ。リングに関しては売っちゃうもん。ああ、184もあんのか。だいぶ減ったけど、いやでもこの辺は重量ないでしょ。やっぱソードとか重いのか。ガードブロードソード。ジャンクも重いね。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. Have you?
これ誰も装備できないみたいなんで売ります。重い。どっちも一緒か。これ売っとこう。よし。あ、どれや、これか。待て待て。おわ。
Take a potion if you want to cast more
ポーションコイン10も持ってんのか。どこやこっちか。おっといるぞ。ふっシャドーバス。痛い、めっちゃ痛い。何、やばいやばい、死ぬ。ああ、死んだ。久しぶりに死んだ。で、重量は打ったとこやね。やっぱ厳しいな、レベル上の相手は。はい、行きますよ。痛い。あ、シオラがやられてる。そして復活する。なんとか勝てたけど、これうわ強えな、強い装備してんな。お、ダマスブロードソード、ああダメだ、2人とも片手剣だから。ちょっとセーブしますね。よし、じゃあ乗り込みますよ。ああこれは違う、ここじゃない。やられた。さすがにレベル上がるわな。 モーニングスターとか。でも中を調べろってことなんで、これか？違う。上かな。
No one. I hoped he would be here.
Look, he's left all his mess behind. If we're lucky, we may find some information in his papers.
The traitor had a contingency plan. He must be boarding a ship to another city as we speak.
The Admiral certainly can't be aware of his plotting. She would never support him.
I thought as much. She would have too much to lose. According to these papers, Torsten was counting on some other officers to lead the attack. We must stop them too.
We better act fast then. One of our ships is certainly waiting for them at the dock, ready to set sail. To think that if I'd had my ship, I could have blocked the way out or chased them.
Let's not waste any time. We will try to catch them at the port.
ロックピックがいる。よし。なんかどっか別の場所を襲われるみたいで、それを助けに行こう。
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? Soldiers, ready weapons.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
なんで怒られたん？なんでこの人急に襲ってきたん？ほんと嫌になるね。よし、ここにいる必要ないんやろ？ん？こっちか。
I should probably have taken more heed of him. He was my master and my friend, and I did not listen. What a waste.
Arrest the coin lieutenant. 下やね。
No one is allowed to go downstairs tonight. I'm sorry. Come back another day.
I had higher expectations for this place. Very well. I'll let you get on, soldier.
I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. Have a great night, Your Excellency.
通ります。
No one is allowed to go downstairs.
金払わんなあかんの？
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
Well, I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Why would your men risk their lives and their families' well-being to serve your greedy ambitions? Gentlemen, you have been manipulated. I imagine you were promised riches and high station on the island. Told that with such a prize you would be free of the services of the merchants, the mages and the scholars. But do you imagine for an instant that the Nauts would risk losing their precious clients for you? That the continental nations that you betrayed would accept that you might return to their lands? You would be condemned to remain on this island, isolated and forever banished from the continent. I only hope that you are leaving no one behind you, because you will never see them again.
You make sense. We have too much to lose in this story. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this yourself. Do with him what you feel you must.
やっぱやんの？あ、このお姉さんはやんないの？大丈夫なの？あ、そう。やばい、重量が。こっちから、こっちへ。
Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the governor Constantin Dosset.
Propose money to end the combat. お金あるからもう戦うのやめようぜって。Convince them to leave it at that 75%。お金払うのが嫌なんでこっち行こう。
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay
成
down
功しました
arms.
ね。
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
ああ、やんのかよ。こいつがなんかいろいろこいつが悪いやつっていうことやったんか言うこと聞かんかった。で、とりあえずこれで終わりか？終わりかな？quickly as possible 港へ急いで行こう。これさっきのところセーブしとこう。ここでちょっとね、このイベント終わったら配信終了します。ちょうどいいところで終わりたいですけどね。こっちか。
Too late. The coward has escaped. It's not over. We need to warn our allies.
Let them fend for themselves. Would they have come to save you if the situation had been reversed?
One thing is certain,
船が行ってしまったらなんでなん？
choice between the two.
Choose the save sun mushroom. Hikmet. どっちかに攻め込んでんのか。じゃあ俺はヒクメットを助けるぜ。
We cannot take the risk of losing a potential cure. We shall go to Hikmet.
これでどんどん争いが激化していくんかな。なんかこう物語が進んでいった感じはしますね。といったところで午前の部は終わりにしようかな。今日ヒクメット入れそうないっすね。これ入れんのかな。ね、これはヒクメットの町の門の前ですね。で、まあここに入れということなんですが、スキルも取れないし、ここでセーブしてこの午前の部は終わりにしたいと思います。で、午後ね、ちょっとやるかどうかはまだわかんないです。わかんないですが、夜とかやるかな。ちょっとまた空いた時間にやってみようと思います。はい。というわけで、ありがとうございました。見に来ていただいた方。ではね、またね、もしよろしければチャンネル登録なんかしていただいて、見に来ていただけたらなと思います。お疲れ様でした。